Hi, everybody. This is Carol Ann Speaks, The State of Our World, on Monday, April 12th, 2021. So, what is it? Good, better, and different? All three, I think. Not good. Coronavirus is still with us and can't seem to get rid of it because people aren't paying attention. They're not following national and local health guidelines. They're not wearing a mask. They're not only going out when they have to. They're not practicing social distancing, and they're not only socializing with those in their immediate household. So what else is happening in the world? We know that the efforts to create a union and an Amazon warehouse in uh, Alabama has failed, and now the union is claiming that Amazon broke the law and seeks a new election after Alabama warehouse organizing drive fails. Now, also, Jane McAlevey says that we need to give the workers a fair shot, and she talks about what went wrong in the Amazon union vote. They Amazon interfered with the vote, with the mailing of the vote, all kinds of things. So they should get another vote. What else has happened is that Ramsey Clark, a former U.S. Attorney General turned a fierce critic of U.S. militarism, has passed away at age 93. He supported liberal causes. He supported civil rights. Good man. Now, remembering LaDonna Brave Bull Allard, a Standing Rock elder who helped lead the 2016 Dakota Access Pipeline uprising. She's a Native American. She died of brain cancer. She's a very brave woman, standing up for the rights of her people. So, what else is new with respect to that? Well, the January 6th invasion of the Capitol building um, has come home to roost for a Texas man who joined the January 6th Capitol riots, and he's been charged with a plot to blow up a data center. He is in big trouble now. Should be more to the story. Is there a link? Yes, there is a link. Okay. Now, he wanted to destroy the web servers at an Amazon data center in Virginia. He was arrested after an undercover FBI agent gave him fake explosive devices. Very sad what these people are doing, but they're doing it. Who knows what else people are doing? Now, we have a lot of stuff going on in the world, and it's very sad, but things are happening all over the world. Now, the Alabama Amazon warehouse organizers lose the vote, but they plan a legal challenge, so hopefully they will be successful. Now, a lot of stuff always going on in the world. India now has the second highest coronavirus caseload, and the World Health Organization has blasted the vast global vaccine inequality. We really need to get that vaccine out to everybody and not let the rich nations buy up the supplies. And unfortunately, the United States is part of that. And we have to suspend intellectual property rights for the manufacturers of the vaccine, because the manufacturers got the money to do the research and development and the manufacturing, and why should they have intellectual property rights about this vaccine? Very unfair. Everyone needs to get a vaccine eventually, and it's not going to go away. If one person remains unvaccinated, that person can spread the virus to a lot of people. In Burma, the military continues to attack demonstrations, protesters. They fire with live ammunition on demonstrations. The military did get control of the country over 50 years ago after World War II from the British, because Burma was a British colony. And then the British, after 50 years of occupation, uh, the British turned Burma over to the military, and then they finally gave up their power 2 years ago, and now they're trying to get it back as of beginning of February. So that's not good. Now, Iran has accused Israel of nuclear terrorism over sabotage at Natanz nuclear plant. Iran says it will take revenge for what is called nuclear terrorism after an attack triggered a blackout at the nuclear facility on Sunday. Iran blamed Israel, which came amid new efforts by Iran to speed up its enrichment of uranium. Reports appear to support Israel's involvement, which Israel has not denied. This comes as Iran, the U.S., and other parties are negotiating in Vienna over a possible relaunch of the 2015 nuclear deal. Now, I totally support the idea that no one should have a nuclear weapon, but several countries do have that, and I don't understand why Iran is the bad boy in this. Why does Israel have nuclear weapons? Why does the United States? Why does France? Why does Russia? Why does anyone? And I think Pakistan too. Why? I don't know. But that's the way it is, and can't seem to do anything about that. Now, with regard, Iran is not the enemy. I think Israel has to learn to get along with everyone. I really don't understand why Iran is getting a pass and everything. Iran is disliked, and Saudi Arabia gets to buy our weapons. I don't know, but that's the way it is. Now, the White House, President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, have established a commission to study Supreme Court reforms. Right now, there are 9 justices on the Supreme Court, and the majority rules. Former President Trump was able to fill 3 vacancies, and leading to a conservative majority, 6-3, on the Supreme Court. And if we expand the Supreme Court, that would be nice. Also, it should not be a lifetime appointment. And also, it seems like all judges get a lifetime appointment. I don't understand that. But that's the way it is. So we should be changing things like that to make things more equal, and let there be changes. Why does someone stay in power for so long? I don't know. But that's the way it is at the moment, and we have to be really smart about this. So, okay, now that's a lot of news for today. As far as I know, the coronavirus caseload is high. It's over, I think, over 32 million in the United States. But we can't neglect this virus. Wow, it's very sad. And the number of cases and fatalities is not being reported as regularly. The last I heard a few days ago, we had over 562,000 fatalities in the U.S. from the virus, and we have uh, also over 32 million cases from the virus in the U.S. And apparently, for those who have had the coronavirus, it causes damage leading to completely new category of organ transplants. It's a very damaging disease, and Trump and his people ignored it because they didn't want to get involved. They just thought they thought they could get away with doing nothing. All he was thinking of is having a stock market in good shape. He figured that would let him win elections, but that doesn't work that way. He denied the existence, refused to do anything to stop it and curtail it. And Republicans, officials all over the country, have followed his lead, especially governors. Well, so anyway, that's the way it is. Okay, now that's a lot of news for today. There were two new series that started on PBS last night. One is called, is the second episode of a new series. Atlantic Crossing about World War II and uh, Norway and the United States, and it's very interesting. I use subtitles, so that um, but that's the way it is because they have a Swedish and um, Norwegian cast. Okay, also another series that started last week with a new episode on last night, Sunday, is My Grandparents' War. They take several celebrities and they uh, researched their the British celebrities. They researched how World War II affected them. Very interesting. Okay, now that's enough news. How about a little music? A song I'd like to sing today is how about, don't know if I've done this one recently. Okay, was written by Tom Springfield of the Springfield Folk Group, which included his sister Dusty, who went on to become an international singing star. Here we go. Another you. There's a new world somewhere they call the Promised Land, and I'll be there someday if you will hold my hand. I just need your love beside me, no matter what I do, for I know I'll never find another you. It's a long, long journey, so stay by my side. When I walk through the storm, you'll be my guide, be my guide. If they gave me a fortune, my pleasure would be small. I would lose it all tomorrow and never mind at all. But if I should lose your love, dear, I don't know what I'd do, for I know I'll never find another you. Okay, that's another you. Hope you liked it. Thank you very much for tuning in this evening of April 12th, 2021 for another meeting of Caroline Speaks Instead of a World. Hope you'll be back with us again tomorrow evening. Remember, wear that mask, only go out when you have to, practice social distancing, only socialize with those in your immediate household. And when the vaccine is available, you should take it. All right. Now, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Stay safe. Good night.